Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us this morning. This is Matt Tour with Insurance Agency Marketing. I wanted to thank you for joining us. We'll be discussing some of the MYG trends. I'll be going over some interest rates, some programs we have available in that space. I know you can always go to our website, pull up the www.imsinc.com, click on annuities, and you can click on MYG rates and do it by state. Figure out what the best rates are based on your specific client and what duration they're looking for. It's a very good service we have on our website, so definitely do keep that in mind. We do continue to offer our new producer builders. You do business through IAMS. We do have some special programs you can qualify for based on the level of production, anywhere between $1 million of production up to down to 100,000. So great opportunity for you to earn some additional incentives based on your business. And we do have some cash incentives. We have different lead programs, a boss radio system. So a lot of good stuff going on with these additional incentives we have. And I know it's definitely a great way for you to get your business rolling and continue to process more leads based on some of these services that are being offered. You do have the first 180 days to qualify for these levels. So definitely keep that in hand. We also have a referral program. You refer an agent to IAMS. We'll pay you $50 and they get contracted. You also receive additional overrides based on their production. Great way to go with that. We also have marketing reimbursement. We reimburse $100 for every $100,000 of indexed annuity premium, $200 for every $100,000 of single premium life, and $200 for every $10,000 of life target premium. So good way for IAMS to help you out with your marketing costs. I know costs of everything has been going up dramatically the last number of years, and to have someone help you with those additional dollars of cost would be great for you to have. So we definitely have a number of agents that send in their receipts. We reimburse half of their cost up to their value of their account. So if you send a $1,000 receipt in, we'll reimburse up to $500 based on your balance in your marketing reimbursement account. So great way for IAMS to have a little stake in your business, and good way for you to expand your business and have someone help you with those overall costs. So definitely a good situation there. We have a great back office support team. We have a great new business team that helps you get your business through the channels. I know with 50-page applications, it definitely takes some time to get through the process. We also have a really good contracting team. We do have a great paperless contracting program we use. We use Assurance Bay, and you can get licensed with any number of carriers at one time if you choose to do that. We also have a great quoting system. We do life and annuity quotes. Right on our site, you can look up the highest payouts based on a client. Maybe they want to defer their payout for 5 years. You can see what it's going to pay. It does a comparison who pays the most. Steps ladders down from there, but a great program we have available on our website. We also have a great marketing department. They can help you design your cases. If you have a situation you're working with on the life or annuity side, we'd be glad to help you. We can run up some numbers, find out the best interest rates, best payout rates, whatever you might be looking for. We can help you with that whole process and really narrow down some of the companies we have. We have over 30 companies we utilize on the annuity end, probably over 15 on the life end. So we do have a really good choice for you to utilize based on your needs with clients on either end. And it's good to have some different choices available based on interest rates, company ratings, whatever it might be. We can definitely help you out with that. We utilize the Firelight e-app system. I know we have about 60% of our business now coming in on e-applications. That's way up from what it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago was maybe 10%. Now we're over 60. Most of our carriers do utilize Firelight. If you do have an application you're working on and want to verify if that carrier has Firelight, give us a call. We'll be glad to get that question answered for you and get you headed in the right direction. So do keep that in mind. E-applications are much simpler. There's less missing information because you have to have everything completed before you submit it. Well, it's really a win-win situation for you and your clients. So definitely keep that in mind. We have a great creative team that can help you out with advertising needs. Maybe you want to do a social media advertising, or maybe you want to redo your company logo or do your company colors different. They can help you out that whole process, and they have lots of experience on that end, and they can help you out with any advertising needs you may have. Also, they can help develop websites. If you want to redo your website or start a website, they can help you out that entire process. Really a good combination there between their creative team and yourself to help you maximize your returns based on the advertising you do utilize out there in the field. As I mentioned, we do have our own website, the www.iamsinc.com. We have a lot of really nice tools on that website. We have a life insurance quoting, long-term care quoting. You can do income comparisons on the annuity end. You can look up the best interest rates via fixed rates, or look up the best index cap rates. All that is available on our site. So really a great combination there to utilize that. We also have a really nice retirement software program called the Retirement Analyzer. Gives you a really comprehensive overview of what the client's current retirement situation is, where they might want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road. It gives you a really good overview with a lot of good graphics. You can do charts, pie charts, bar graphs, whatever you might want to do on the system there. It's going to give you a really nice kick out and review that with your client and really show them where their shortcomings are and see what you can do to close some of those gaps. So definitely a really good program. You can put in some different variables, via premature death on one of the spouses, nursing home stays, stock market turbulence. You can throw a lot of curveballs into the system. It's going to give you a really nice kick out of information. So definitely keep that in mind. We do have a wealth management side of our business now, and really it's been going with this for about the last 4 or 5 years. I just opened up a poll here. If you have interest in getting some more information on the wealth management side of IAMS, we can have Duncan Smith give you a call. We have a great platform of investments clients can utilize. We have information you can get based on getting your Series 65 test completed. I know we have a lot of good experience with Duncan. He's been in the security side of the business for a number of years. I know of our top 30 agents, I would say 25 of them are now securities licensed, where just about 4 years ago, that was about 2 people out of our top 30. So a lot of agents have picked up their security side of the business and really have helped give them extra tools to utilize in the field. And that way they don't lose clients to someone down the road that can do more than they can. A really good combination there. But once again, if you do have interest in picking up the security side of IAMS, get some more information on that, just mark off yes on the poll I've got out there. I'm glad to get you started. Leave this poll for another 15 seconds or so. We've really seen a big growth on that side of the market. We see a lot of business coming in on the security side and then transitioning some of that money into the annuity side. So it's a good hand-in-hand program we've got going there. Go ahead and get that closed up. Continue things going here. So we do academies about once a quarter. We do have one coming up in July in Omaha. I believe the dates are like the 23rd to the 25th here in Omaha, Nebraska. So Wednesday through Friday in July. We're going to bring in about 30 agents. Really solid program we put together on that end. And it's got bring a lot of good speakers in. I just launched another quick poll. If you have interest in coming into one of our academies, we do have the one in July. I'll probably do another one in September or October. And the one in July is going to be here in Omaha. The one down the road maybe in Des Moines. We have to get that finalized. But if you do have interest in attending one of our meetings, we do offer these about once a quarter. We take care of most of your costs. If you're currently doing business through IAMS, then you should have no problem getting all your costs reimbursed. And a great way for you to pick up some good sales ideas. We've got some good information we'll be discussing based on both the life insurance and annuity markets. We'll do a roundtable event with some of our top producers. A great way for you to really get involved and continue a relationship with IAMS. Plus, you get to meet some of the home office employees here. We'll do a tour of the office, really a great combination there. So do keep that in mind. If you do have interest in coming to one down the road, maybe you can't make the one in July, you can make the one maybe in the fall or maybe next year. Just put on there you do have some interest in one of our future events, and we'd be more than happy to get you on that list. Get that go ahead and going here. We do have our CD replacement kit. I'll be getting this email to a link to everyone that did attend today. You'll be getting that link from us, so do keep that in mind. Some great stuff in there comparing CDs versus annuities, CDs versus fixed indexed annuities. There's a nice prospecting letter in there, factfinder. A lot of good information that will be coming out to you on that CD replacement kit, so do keep that in mind. Today we're going to be discussing about 8 to 10 companies that we utilize in the fixed rate market. We currently have rate guarantees between 2 and 10 years. Interest rates anywhere between 4.5 up to 6, based on our different companies. A great way for you to get the current rates is go on our website, go under annuities, go under MYGA. It gives you a nice spreadsheet of what the current rates are. We are starting to see more of a trend of rates going backwards. We've seen a number of companies decreasing interest rates the last few weeks. So do keep that in mind, and that trend will probably continue into July. We offer Americo, coming out of Kansas City. They have a 5.65 interest rate, guaranteed for 5 years. You get a 10% free withdrawal starting the first year. Full death benefit, nursing home and hospital confinement waivers are included. Really a nice rate there on a 5-year guarantee. Having that 10% free withdrawal starting right away is really a nice benefit. One of the best combinations we have right now with any carrier. On a 5-year with that big withdrawal available day one. We have Nassau Re. They have 5 and 7-year contracts. You can tell that the 5-year rate with no free withdrawals, the rate's at 5 3/4. If you want a 10% free withdrawal, that rate goes to 5.55. And then on the 7-year rate, the rate's at 5.80 on the 7-year. That's with no withdrawals. If you want withdrawals, the rate's at 5.60. If you do get the 10% free withdrawal, so you start in the 2nd year. Move forward, it's a full death benefit. Minimum deposit is a $10,000. It's a window product, so at the end of the 5 or 7 years, you have 30 days to move the money. Otherwise, it will kick in for another 5 or 7-year rate guarantee. And this plan is available to age 85. So good interest rate there based on that. We'll go ahead and skip forward to Silac. Silac is another good carrier we have. We do a lot more on the index side than the fixed. Their fixed rates are pretty average, especially with the free withdrawals available. They have a 5% free withdrawal. Their 5-year rate's at 3.45. Their 2-year rate's at 2.60. It's available to age 90. Minimum deposit $10,000. Does have a full death benefit. If you want no free withdrawals, the rate is 3.90 on a 2-year and 5% on a 5-year. We'll go ahead to Equitrust. Really good company we offer. They have rates guaranteed between 3 to 10 years on rate guarantees. They also have another contract called the Choice 4. It has a 1st-year base rate of 6%. 2nd year through 6th year, the base rate is 4.5. So about 90% of the time it does renew at that 4.5 rate. Good thing about this product, it has a very strong commission of 5.5% to age 80. That is on a 6-year contract, great combination. And then from 81 to 85, it still pays 4.125. Great combination on a 6-year contract. 6% 1st-year rate, 4.5 base, issued to age 85, and you get 10% free withdrawal starting in year 2. Great combination there. But if you want just a straight rate guarantee, they have rates guaranteed between 3 and 10 years. Their 3-year rate is at 5 1/4 currently, pays a 2% commission. Their 5-year through 10-year all pay 3% commission. Rates are 5.35 on a 5-year, 5.50 on an 8-year, and 5.6 on a 10-year. Very strong rates. We do expect Equitrust to keep their rates pretty steady here through June, hopefully through July. But they do pay one of the better commissions on their contracts. Really a straight combination, good combination there with Equitrust. Fidelity and Guarantee, another good company we have. We got 5.3 on a 3-year, 5.5 on a 5-year, and a 7-year. Both pay 5.5 interest. Be able to age 90. You can see the compensations there. 3-year pays 1.5. The 5-year pays 2. The 7-year pays 2 1/4. Those commissions do reduce at age 80, and 80 through 90, it's half that amount. So you'd have 0.75 on a 3-year, 1% on a 5-year, and 1.125 on a 7-year, based on an 80-year-old through 90-year-old. So those commissions are a little bit low, but we do have other options available that do pay higher comp. Clear Springs, another good company we have. 3-year rate at 4.95. Otherwise, all their other rates are at 5 on a 5, 6, 8, or 10-year guarantee basis. Available to age 90. They go to a little bit lower amount on deposit. They're $5,000 on deposit. They got decent commissions, 2.5, 0 to 80 on a 5-year and above. And they do have a full death benefit. As I mentioned, 10% free withdrawals to start in the 2nd year with Clear Springs. So good combination. Another company, Aspida. Their best rate right now is on a 5-year at 5.65. They do have costs for free withdrawals. You can do interest only or 10%. There's a charge for the full death benefit, and that issued age 90, full commissions through age 80 with Aspida. But it's kind of one of those plans that you have a base product. If you want to have additional benefits, the rates will go down slightly based on those benefits that you do add on. Ibexus, another good company we have. They pay simple interest rates, so they're not compounded. But if your client's taking money out of their policy, it's not going to compound anyways. So these rates are spectacular right now. We have a 5-year rate at 6.3. Their 7-year rates at 6.5. These are simple interest rates. You also have an indexed option. So you have a 7.5 cap on a 3-year, 8% cap on both 5-year and 7-year contracts. It is available to age 85 on the 3 and 5-year. The 7-year plan is available to age 80. You do have a 10% free withdrawal starting the 2nd year. Great combination there. So if you did the 5-year contract, you could do a 50-50 split. You got 6.3 as the interest you earn on your fixed side, and the index side has an 8% cap. Really a strong combination right now. American Life, it's kind of a hybrid contract. Has a 5% base rate guarantee. So no matter what, over that 5-year contract, you know you're going to make 5% per year. But the stock market is up 25% or more during that 5-year contract, your return jumps to 6.97%. That's guaranteed all 5 years. 10% free out starting the 2nd year. Does pay a 3% commission the 5-year on the e-app. So nice compensation. You know, a chance to make close to 7% return every year. Great combination there. We'll launch a quick poll here. If you do have interest in getting some information on some of the plans that we discussed today, I'll be giving everyone a phone call. Otherwise, you can call your rep here at IAMS. I'd be glad to get some details out to you based on the company that you have interest in utilizing. But we do have about 30 different companies on the annuity end. A lot of them do offer MYGAs, and the best place to go to, as I've mentioned, is our website to take a look what the current rates are based on the duration of the contract you're looking for, plus the age of your client. It's going to give you a nice overview of what's available at that age. You know, best rates to lowest based on that duration. Really great combination there, and great opportunity to lock in some great rates right now. These are the best rates we've seen in over 25 years. And now's definitely time to lock them in. before we see more rate reductions based on what's coming down the road. I'll leave this poll open for another 10 seconds or go. But once again, if you do have interest in getting some additional details on some of the programs we did offer today, we'll be giving everyone a phone call and find out which product or which duration contract you're looking for, and we'll get you out the best options based on that situation. So go ahead and close that. Again, the American Life, they also have a 3-year and 5-year rate guarantee. Their 3-year rate is paying $565 on their classic contract, and then their 5-year rate's at $570. You have a 10% free withdrawal starting the 2nd year, issued to age 90 on the 3 and 5 year. And this plan will go down to $1,000 deposit, so it's the lowest deposit we'll take with any company. So if your client doesn't have a lot of money to invest, you're gonna put in a couple grand, you can do that with American Life and really have a great combination there. The last companies we'll talk about is a new carrier we came up with the end of last year called Augustar. They're out of Ohio, East Bay, Ohio National. They have a 5% rate guaranteed for 3, 5, or 7 years. The good thing about them is they do have that 3-year available to age 92. You can also get 12% free withdrawals. So they offer the highest free withdrawal percentage of any company we have. That's starting in the 1st year. It's got a full death benefit, and they do take $10,000 up to $2 million. So a good range of opportunities there you can utilize based on your client's investment size. So definitely a great combination there. We do have presence on social media sites, Facebook and LinkedIn. If you have anything you need from us on our side, definitely give us a call. Any questions you have, I'll be giving everyone a phone call here later today. You can ask me at that time. Otherwise, I appreciate you spending time with us this morning. And we had some great information we discussed on the fixed rates. Some of the opportunities we're looking at right now is a great time to get your client involved. We are seeing more companies reducing rates, and they're dropping down 20 to 25 basis points. So pretty significant drops out there right now. So hopefully we'll see rates hold through July, but I wouldn't be surprised to see more and more companies dropping interest rates. I know the 10-year T-bills definitely dropped some. So definitely a good time to get in is now while you can. Otherwise, everyone have a great week. Enjoy your 4th of July coming up in a couple of weeks, and stay cool out there. Have a great day. Bye now.